Jigweeb, good Jim Tasha about to go May. Hello everybody, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're all doing well. God bless each and every one of you. So we're live from Dublin today. We'll be bringing you live streams from the Garden of Remembrance, starting there, going down to the Custom House, protesting mass immigration. So my name is Niall McConnell. I'm from County Donegal, wee small town called Castlefin. So if you're new to the show, no matter where you're watching, whether it be YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, please follow or subscribe. We broadcast multiple times a week, post daily videos, so we'd really appreciate that. Welcome to this show, everybody. We're going to go to a few different live streams that are broadcast, and even on the live chat, actually, maybe on YouTube, if you know. I think Philip is going live here now shortly, Philip Dwyer, so we'll bring you his live feed. And if anybody else is live streaming, please let me know in the live chat. Welcome to today's show, everybody. Please let me know in the live chat where you're all from, whether it be Ireland, England, Scotland, Wales, Canada, America, Australia, New Zealand, no matter where you're from, please let me know. I'm just going to the live chat here now on a few different platforms. So we're live Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. Sean Mac, good man. Thanks for moderating, Sean. Let me know if anybody's live streaming this, Sean. If you can find out for me, I'd really appreciate it. Who else is in the live chat there? Terrence, good to see you. Let me just check here myself to see if there's anybody live streaming it. Gary says he's from Belfast. Yvonne says go Ireland. Hiya from England, says Tracy. Expat in Germany, says Gary Bunting. Good man, Gary. Thanks for joining us. Let me see if I can find anything here. Oh, that's my feed. I see a live stream as my stream. Okay. Oh, Derek Mousey. Okay. I think, is he live, is he? No, that was live a couple of months ago. He is live, actually. Right, okay, good stuff. Derek's live. Derek, through this broadcast, this first one, and we'll kind of jump back and forward, right? So this is Derek Mousey. YouTube, we'll bring his stream here now, right?
You'd rather support the boys marriage than this. The microphone's coming out now. Yeah, Pinky.
Right, we've got a couple of feeds here. Just let me get a couple of them lined up aside so we can kind of maybe jump back and forward. How about that? So this is DC Rome's.
Thanks,
credit
Vic.
to him. So we're live from Dublin here.
Yeah,
everybody, welcome to the
videos there of Alan Watt. Get stuck into them. Educate ourselves. Great videos. Yeah? Hold on. This one here. Tell this one here you told me. From this guy here. Yeah. Oh, this guy here? Undercovers, yeah. I know that guy, like he doesn't. In the white. Right, so I think I spotted something there. Yeah. I think who was that?
I don't know.
He's right, that's undercover, yeah? You see what he did before he took he said he was doing a video.
Yeah.
And he did a little quick snap of their faces, he did. But he's sending it on now. That's what he's doing, look. They done it with my dog Henry, they did a few weeks ago. I'll take a picture of your dog. But I had me GoPro Cosmo on. And he, I could see he pressed it for video. And a woman came over to say to pet Henrik, and she says, "Is he okay?" And the copper says, "He's well used to big dogs, not dogs, because I only had one dog with me." So he was scrolling through the profile, he obviously seen the other dog. They're all up to no good, profiling us all. Surveillance state. Have to keep an eye on him, folks, yeah, because he's gone out on my eye line now with this. Frankenstein, there you are, buddy, how are you? Mike, hello. Yeah, Mousie's just beside me there. Hiya David McMahon, welcome in, buddy. Luna Ruby, Julia. How are you all doing? I have to scroll back down now. Go on again. Stabbed in the heart with a flag. I don't know. I feel as if there's more people around now. Alright, how are you? Oh, waiting on Maliki. Knows where the cameras are. Give him a bit, give him a bit. Sorry, Christy. All right, brother. Fair play, bro. Yeah, I think there's a few extra people out there arriving there. Gotcha. That's starting Lockery. Hey, yeah, bro. Alright, Tommy. Says hi. Hi back at you. That's the humidity in the air now starting to kick in. It's greyish, but it's in the air. I feel it. That's it. Go on, yeah, boy, oh yeah. Come again. Man. That's the only thing I understood. Subtitles on me. The rest of it was just marvel. We'll need subtitles, we will. Just ignore it. We'll have a hammer now. Hey, how are you? We are all good? Good to see you. Another banner here on the gate here, the remembrance. See it there. Out to EU migration. The lads are in the way. Alright, buddy? Oh, sorry. That's Johnny. stop. What's that? Yeah, man. Out of the way. Huh? Huh? No, no.
So welcome to the show, everybody. How are we all doing? Let's see what else is going on. We'll just jump back and forward here to a few streams.
It's the early
To be fair,
days.
that one was pretty good there. We'll go over to Phillips just to see. We'll spread the diversity about, right? Let me refresh this and bring you Phillips live stream. Here now. Here we go. Philip is live.
Yeah, it's a little refuge. A little refuge for child groomers and paedophiles.
I don't know if we lost Philip there. Let me just refresh that. I think his stream ended. See streaming on Twitter. Hey, it's just not the best, is it? Let me just refresh this page here. It seems to be live again. Hold on.
Yeah, it's a little refuge. A little refuge for child groomers and paedophiles.
Yeah, having issues with. I'll come back to him, right? When he gets the stream sorted, we'll go back to who we're going to go back to here now. Let's go over to DC Roams again. As we've got a few. Well, let's go over to actually Derek Mousey here, right? God, it's absolutely pouring the rain here in Donegal.
Yeah, decent crowd. Very good. Nice recognition. It's now to migration, EU migration. Yeah, we're all done if it does digital ID. Get rid of the bag. Instagram, isn't it? Instagram. Yeah, you know. Mousy. Derek Mousy. You heard me, there'll be plenty of problems, yeah. Not just immigrants. I have to move my bike out of there, where it just disappears. It's the National Party. Alright. Hopefully you're not. How's it going, mate? Oh, good.
Our government treats migrants better than your own people. That's true. Just waiting for the first speech here. I think I lost my smokes on the way in. Yeah, definitely lost my smokes on the way in. Once you go digitally, you won't be able to give it over to go in. Yeah, no. I always still will. Fuck them. Keep an eye on me bike. Great nightmare. Every Stephen. Sorry folks, just sending me other camera out. How are you, Wales? How are you? That's it. Bruce is King Gary. to move my bike in case somebody bleed. We have a space and I can't get up the front. Yeah, it's 100 here now, yeah.
Dublin, Belfast, Cork and
Probably, yeah, giant, probably. How are you? Islamic State in New York. How are you, Andrew? Keep it going, boys. I think I had to get my bike out of there. Right behind everybody, just got bleeding this. Sorry lads, I'll move this out of your way.
Some machine.
Yeah.
Some machine.
Keep his life. You alright?
Stay away from this.
Try and make it through the crowd. Sorry Brian, can I get by there? Cheers bro.
Now it's not the thing right here. There we go. Well taken, folks.
Yeah, the 80s and 90s down there, yeah, loved it. Now it's all changed. How are you, Christian? Welcome in. Fight to the last breath, Andrew. Spain give 500,000 papers, they would be able to come to Ireland for benefits. We can't do anything about it. They would be European citizens. There we are, Robert. I think it's 500,000 now. There we are, Mike. Very racist. Crazy. That's it. Boil it. Spot on. We'll find something to rob a smoke on. Oh, good, bro. Yeah, it's been pushed on the shit. No bleeding choice we haven't. Half an hour, how are you? Oh, good. Thanks very much for that. All good in the hood. Good decent crowd building up. Up the ball. Free in that move, yeah. Trying to release it. I don't know what we're waiting for here. See the fine giddy boots and big Irish. They're behind you. I haven't seen them. Immigration, babe. Oh, sorry, man. the Garda here as well. I have to hide in the shade due to the heat wave. What's the story?
Really?
That's great.
New bike?
New bike. That's the one I had last time.
What is it?
Yeah. It's the bike you like, my bike.
Why did I think it was green?
No. Like. Want a shot of it? The yokes on there. Just make sure the guy don't see you in 5th gear, yeah? Or 4th gear even.
How do you know? Oh, yeah. Why don't you just put the check?
Yeah, I cycle. I cycle as well, yeah, yeah. It's gonna whip it on you, yeah. Probably burn me battery out of it now, we will.
Not just the ones that can't hit the gas. I'll tell you grand that was.
I'll never bleed make it home. Walking home. Ready? Good single.
Business, isn't it?
Oh, something else, yeah. Some speed over.
Which was it?
680.
Savage.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, let's see what else is going on, what other streams there is. Let's see Philip Dwyer. Is he back on the road again? He had issues with the stream there earlier. So let me just bring up his stream. Hope you're all... Oh, here we go.
January already of this year signed off on.
Signed off that these apartments will be taken off Irish residents and handed over.
Change your purpose, and she can be like, just they can change purpose, she can be evicted. And she went to the council and she was told the only thing they can offer her is homeless accommodation. So her apartment will have a foreign national placed in it, and she's displaced and put into a homeless accommodation.
This is a lady who's been resident there with 2 kids, is it?
2 kids,
And
2020, 6 years.
And she has been there for 6 years.
6 years.
And now she's been told that she's going to be put into a homeless hub.
If the eviction happens, if they change purpose of the building, which was granted in January this year, it can happen at any time. It's hanging over her head. So she's just preparing herself.
Because I remember being up there with myself and Fair, we heard rumours about something going amiss up there, and we spoke to one resident who told us it was hunky-dory up there. There was a lovely little atmosphere.
There's residents commenting on the video now saying that they live there and they back up everything I'm saying. Mary got a phone call last night. I'll give you this exclusive, Philip.
This is pretend name Mary. This is the lady.
Mary, yeah. She got a phone call off a lady that lived there with her and went through similar but ended up leaving. And she was crying on the phone to her saying she had sent it to her family members that didn't believe her, and they were ringing her apologising after the video. So even if it just does that, they made these people think they were crazy.
People, this Kat here has produced with this other lady documentation and letters here.
More episodes to come. I'm putting one out tomorrow as well.
Okay, shout out your channel there again.
It's just Kat Nolan on YouTube, Kat Nolan 7 I think. The links are on my socials, Kat Nolan.
Another up and coming citizen journalist in Ireland now, yeah.
We're working together, Philip, together.
No bother. Listen, well done on that.
Thank you.
Great story.
Thank you.
Well done. So that's it, folks. I watched that video there and today, and it's very disturbing. So it's like officially the Department of, I suppose, Justice is O'Callaghan, Jim O'Callaghan, TD, Minister for Justice, is trying to acquire apartment blocks now, guys, and throw out Irish people and make them into iPad centres. So it could be your apartment block next. How are you getting on? Good to see you. The Liberal? Yeah. How are you getting on? Good. And just... The Liberal.ie are here, folks, so we'll just do a little scoot around, have a look. And nice crowd. Here we go. see. I don't know, was there even any... was there any... How are you? You well?
Have a coffee, right?
Oh, listen, thanks a million. Thanks for that. Cheers. What's your name?
Rory McMahon.
Rory McMahon.
How are you getting on anyway?
Oh, good.
Oh, good.
I got delayed with the gay arrogance parade. The train didn't come all the way in now, so I had to walk a bit. I got the first.
I came all the way in from Coolock. I didn't see one flag on the way, so I was dying to death that gate.
Yeah, absolutely.
Dying to death. Nothing.
It's well. It's all over. It's not getting the same amount of interest.
No, not at all.
Thank God. People are copping onto it, like.
Big time,
yeah, it's an attack on children, the innocence of children, as far as I'm concerned. But you can't criticise them.
No,
you know?
without it, an attack on children's innocence. Yeah.
But this is about the destruction of Ireland here today.
I know.
And what's going on, and the people are there, sick and tired of it. So, is Malachy around? Is he?
He's over there. Well, he was a minute ago.
Right.
He was talking to a guy over there a minute ago. Philip, I'll talk to you later.
Listen, thanks a million. Thank you. How are you? You well?
Keep up the great work.
Thank you. There's somebody bought me a coffee, guys. If you want to join them, you're more than welcome. Paid to keep us on the road here, but share it out if you can, folks. How are you? Dave. And I see the man there, Malachy Steenson, see where he is. Is there going to be, how are you? How are you getting on? You well? There he is, there now. Malachy. Just want to say hello? We're live, yeah? Okay, we've got a hold of this man now. Well, eventually, I got delayed here with the gay arrogance parade. The tram only went down as far as Smithfield, but sure, got here in one piece. Tell us what's going on here today.
Well, the crowd is really only starting to build now, Philip, because of the transport and traffic, and people just couldn't get here. So we'll move off shortly. We'll be ending up at the GPO. How we get there, we're still working out, and we'll, you know.
Okay, the team of the demonstration today, really, the main team?
Well, you have the European presidency starting on Thursday, I think it is, or the 1st of July, whatever day that is, for the next 6 months. This is to send a message to not just our government, or their government, and not our government, and the European leaders, that Ireland is no longer acquiescing in policy that's coming from Europe, that we oppose their immigration pact, that we oppose the whole whole bulk of legislation by and large that's coming from Europe and being imposed on the people of Ireland. It's about the cost of living, it's about the housing, it's about crime.
Most of these, let's call them new rules, has been slid in kind of sneakily a lot of the time. Major laws and rules affecting Ireland and the demographics of Ireland, as you say, the crime in Ireland and everything else. People never got a chance to vote on this.
Oh, and this is the thing. And if you look at even this week, people don't realise that the revenue commissioners are putting a charge of €3 on every item you buy from Temu or from Amazon or any of these places. And when that hits home, if you have a couple of, you're after paying €1 for something and you're being charged a €3 tax on it, that will, I hope, wake some people up. But you know yourself, Philip, people are.
I mean, judging by the small parade they're after having down there in O'Connell Street with I call it the gay arrogance parade, that ideology as well is kind of dying a death as well, please God.
Well, if you look at the reduction in the amount of corporate sponsors and all on it, and the numbers certainly were down on previous years, I think, and it's because, we're the people who are actually standing up for gay people. We're the people who are saying that gay men in Sligo shouldn't be beheaded. We're saying that, that women should be able to go out and go for a run without being stabbed.
I'm not aware of any gay or whatever people under that flag, what rights they haven't got. Like, I don't really, none of them seem to be able to explain that.
Well, we were talking about that on the way in, and I can't find any right. What can I do that they can't do?
They actually get more rights, I think. They get the right to flaunt around naked in a thong, a grown man in front of children.
Well, they have. If you go to City Hall or the civic offices, banners in the window for them. They have their own police cars. So if a crime happens and two people are there and one of them's involved in LGBT, and the police car arrives with that branding on it, isn't that person entitled to believe that that's his police coming to?
It's politicisation of the police force here in Ireland as well.
Of course, I've been saying that for a long time, and you're being demonised for it. But I mean, that's what it is. The police should be neutral.
We've got some grave issues going going on in Ireland now. A lot more serious, I suppose. But again, we need to get people out to push back on this, whether it be whatever, protests or canvassing or whatever, going for election, you name it.
Yeah. Well, the people need to start, getting out on the streets, and do away with all this bitchiness that people have, and people won't promote this because somebody else is running it, and all of this nonsense. We need to have a serious stand up against this government, and particularly during this European presidency.
I'll let you go, Mel. They're calling for you there now. Listen, best of luck, right? How are you, lads? How are you getting on?
How are you? See you well?
Good. Ah, look who it is, huh? The two amigos. Give us a look at you. Yeah.
Well, how are you feeling?
Good. Lads, I was late. Very sorry. The tram wasn't allowed to go all the way into town because of the gay arrogance parade. And we have John Wilson and Tom MacDonald here now, guys, with us. You're here out there most things, lads. What's the word on the street here today now?
Well, first of all, I want to say that the so-called nationalists that encourage their followers not to attend this demonstration, shame on every damn one of you. This is about visibility here. This is about visibility. Telling your followers, Asha, what's the point in turning out and just walking up and down and you're going to achieve nothing? This is about visibility. We're not stupid. We know the lie of the land here. I was born in 1963.
I wouldn't believe you.
Well, I was born in 1963. I'm a member of the last generation of Irish people that will die in an Ireland where Irish people are the majority, and that statement is even questionable. We are losing our country in real time.
Tom, you've been doing a lot of work lately. What's the story here today with you?
Yeah, well, I would go along with what John just said there about these lads with the big accounts. They're exposing themselves now because they're so-called nationalists, and when they knock everyone, no matter what you do, they knock it. They weren't in the bog, they weren't down at the west of Ireland, the fuel, the Storm Owen. They don't help in any way, shape or form. But when somebody does something that they can knock, they will knock, and they will trying to bring down the movement. So that's what they're doing. These boys with the big accounts, every one of them are trying to break the movement down, and they're exposing themselves.
Thanks for that, Tom. Right, I'll talk to you in a bit, yeah? Okay. Hello, ladies. How are you?
Yeah, right,
good to see you. Good to see you.
You're doing well. I was watching the course the other day.
Great to see you.
Great to see you.
And hello, Miss Clinch. How are you?
How are you keeping? How are things?
Good. How are you? What's your name again?
Andrew.
Oh, Andrew Kelly.
That's right. Yes.
Andrew. Gee, I didn't recognise you. I'll get you again. Yeah. How are you, lads? You never let me down. You never go. Well, listen.
How you
going? We're all human. Yeah. What's your name again?
Frank. Nice to meet you as the other rallies.
Very good, yeah. We're live now. What you call it? Yeah. You're out. What? We don't get you on camera. You're not on camera. But yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. This is my nephew.
Nice to meet you.
This is his first rodeo, Philip.
They have to fight ahead of them.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
And let's see where it takes us. There's a decent sized crowd now after coming today.
Well, I thought they'd be wrong.
Hello, Mrs. Are you well?
How are you?
Grand.
You got a lovely fucking colour.
What's your name? Me? They're Puce. I'm Puce.
Jackie
like a lobster.
Jackie
the
last time.
Oh right, yeah, Jackie, yeah.
What's happening? Are we walking or staying?
Down to the GPO apparently, yeah.
Tell you, won't you? It's a very bad crowd.
Yeah, well, look, it is what it is, you know.
Very disappointed with the turnout.
Yeah, well, look, it is what it is. It's like I always expect the worst, and anything after that's a bonus. But look, it's here. Share it out, folks, far and wide. Somebody in there bought me a coffee. Thank you very much. And I'll try and make my way down to the front, get as much shots as I can here. And yeah. Hello. Give us a hug. How are you? Keeps me. How are you? That's your other half.
Yeah.
Keeps me in a few bob every week.
No, she'll always
What's your name?
Ben.
Ben, looking to meet you, Ben.
Yeah.
And so look, I'll see you Tuesday or Thursday or Wednesday. Yeah. So there we are, folks. 3 Irish ladies. All the best looking ladies are all the Irish ladies, aren't they? Oh, God almighty. the National Party are here, lads. How are you? How are you getting on? Ah, well look, it's, what can you do? How are you lads? How are you getting on? The National Party are there, folks. No. Few people kind of saying the numbers are down, but sure, look. It is what it is, I suppose. Oh, you got that in your pocket earlier? Now to the EU Migration Pact. And this is very important, folks. This is what you've been signed up to. Really opens up the doors, this country's borders, to uncontrolled mass immigration. They put other slants on it, but that's basically what it is, folks. We don't take in X amount of migrants every year. We're fined €20,000 per person. Sinn Féin are traitors, right. How are you getting on? Get out of the way, bog trotter! How are you getting on? My old school buddy. Here we go, folks. Calvin Pepper is there. Brian Garrigan, Irish Lives Matter. Good, how are you?
Good. I'm Angel.
Angel, how are you? The Dark Angel.
Full of light.
Good, good, good. Keep sharing it out, folks. None of your gay arrogance larping around here, lads. Just honest to goodness Irish people who want to be left alone. There's the bog trotter, guys. Follow him on YouTube. There you go. There you can. That's the only flag that should be flying around this city, folks. We just walked past the area, the school where those 3 children were savagely attacked by an Algerian savage. Look at the masked up Palestinian supporters, are they?
We're going to be going for a coffee.
Yes, soon.
ASAP. Contact, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It's long overdue.
Long overdue. Give a check. Show me how to win a Galaxian.
sharing it out, folks. So we've got 3 elected representatives there at the moment that I can see. Malachy, Gavin Pepper, Tom McDonald. Okay, they're stopping for a second.
Nigeria belongs to the Nigerians, Algeria belongs to the Algerians, and Ireland belongs to the Irish!
Okay, picture's gone. Picture's fine. Okay. Blurry. I'm after something wrong with the picture my end, but it's fine and people are saying it's fine. This happened before to me in Belfast and I couldn't really resolve it. Hold on, maybe. Not blurry. Keep sharing it out, folks.
Nobody has spoken, set them all out of the way.
How are you, Sheila? Any Twitter experts now?
Why have I no sound here?
Why is
It's live on YouTube. Why have I no sound?
Oh. Yeah, that is. The mic is off. Who's this guy? Keep sharing it out, folks. Piper's taking a break. As the great Mike Connell would say, the queers are out everywhere today, folks. They're out everywhere. Look at these flutes on the way down now, look.
Alright everybody, how are we doing? I'm just going to jump in there really quickly. Welcome to the show everybody. This is Philip Dwyer's live stream. I'm just broadcasting it here on my channel. Well done to Philip. Well done to everybody for getting out there. Good stuff everybody. If you're new to the show, please subscribe, follow me no matter where you're watching. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. Really appreciate a wee follow, that'd be greatly appreciated. There's numerous ways you can support our work. We're actually working on the latest issue of our party newspaper, The Irish Patriot, right now. We're hoping to go to print in the next week to 10 days. Why not go to our shop And what button do I need to press here now? You can go to our shop. Click the link in our bio. There's books, there's flags, there's badges. The latest issue of our newspaper. You can pre-order it right now. There's beef, lamb, pork boxes. We deliver all 32 counties, north and south, and England, Scotland, and Wales as well. Like a wee beautiful, like a chilled box. The highest quality grass-fed beef and lamb and pork in the world, delivered to your front door. Ireland, north and south, all 32 counties, England, Scotland, Wales, and we've got Gaelic jerseys as well, the Erin Go Bra one, Irish Republic one. You can also join as a member of our political movement, Shield na HÉireann. Click the link in our bio. This is the membership pack everybody receives here. You will get this beautiful membership badge. You also get the Who We Are booklet describing what we're all about. You also get the historic 1916 Freeing Proclamation. And you also get the Irish tricolour flag. All these things are part of the membership pack. You can join from anywhere in the world. This beautiful membership card as well. Join our political movement now. Click the link in our bio. Get involved in real life political action. Support our real work. We're not funded by the state. We're not funded by NGOs. We rely on your support. So I would really appreciate your support, everybody. Click the link in our bio. Let me just get this up here now.
Is to be left alone, the Irish people. Leave us alone. We've had enough. We don't want your mass immigration. We don't want your replacement immigration. We don't want your transgenderism. We don't want your alphabet mafia. We just want to be left alone. It's not too much to ask, but by God, the people of Ireland have been pushed to the nth degree.
So let me go to some live chat questions or comments here, see what everyone is saying. We have to fight against this invasion, says Rui Oliveira. Yes, absolutely. Don't stop. Don't ever stop. The evil is always at our door, says Colin. What is your YouTube? Niall McConnell.
Murdered, slaughtered and raped by savages coming in, being brought in by your government. It's inevitable that bad things are going to happen. And the people will end up taking matters into their own hands. Nobody's condoning that, but this is what we've been trying to warn governments about for the last...
I'm getting some buffering here now. Hold on a second. Don't know if this is my end or Philip's end.
And they force it on you. Yeah, I think we're live now, yeah.
Oh, you see, I think his stream has went down, has it? Let me refresh here. Hold on. And we're back here now.
Drop the order!
Can you hear the bagpipe? Can you hear sound?
country. What's the Liberal getting on?
Don't know yet, Philip.
Yeah. They never stay and discuss their position with.
We're having buffering issues here for some reason. Just give me a second here, right? Let me get the stream back up again if I can. I don't know what's going on with. See, when you're live streaming from Twitter, it's just not the best, is it?
Leaving. Every gay from all the villages are in Dublin today, guys. We're not allowed to have our own country, apparently, according to our government. That's a racist opinion, according to our government. And Ireland belonging to the Irish is some kind of sin. I believe in. He has his transgender LGBT child groom and lanyard. Like they always do. Stand over what they believe in. Every gay from all the villages are in Dublin today, guys. We're not allowed to have our own country, apparently, according to our government. That's a racist opinion, according to our government. And Ireland belonging to the Irish is some kind of sin. Planet these days, folks.
Page.
Just letting you know that.
Let me just refresh this page,
the most dangerous animal species known to man at the Canola, no. He's too small, I can't keep an eye on her. Look at this. This is a big stupid sign, Broad, which is the Irish for pride, which is the Irish for arrogance. Sorry, how are you?
Good to see you.
How are you getting on? What's your name?
Darren. I met you a good few times, yeah.
All right.
Great to see you down.
Can't remember names.
Great to see you down. The first time I met you was at Dalla Hospital about 7 years ago, 8 years ago.
Really?
Yeah, you were actually postman at the time.
That's a lot longer ago.
Hey, Phil.
How are you, Rob? How are you? How are you? How are you? Of course you can. What's your name? Donna.
You were down in Farmerstown, you were going to put
Yeah. Are you from there? They didn't get it in, did they? I don't think they'd let down that area. They won't let them in. There you go, folks. Huh? Great dubs there. And here we are outside the GPO. Keep sharing it out, folks. Keep sharing it out. And let the world see we're sick and tired of it. We've had enough. The Irish people have had enough. How are you doing?
Get them out! Get them out!
That's it. It's all for them. It's all for the kids. That's what it's all about.
The next extra
Exactly. Exactly. Where are we going now? How are you? You well?
Good to see you.
Good. How are you? Oh, look who it is. How are you? Did you get yourself sorted? Thank you very much. I met you before, didn't I?
I did. Phone back off the car.
I did eventually, yeah. You did, yeah. I sent them a nice legal letter and they gave it back, but yeah. I need to take that further, but yeah. They completely abused me rights.
Oh, 100%.
And
I know we're big supporters of it.
It's a part of the course now to abuse everyone's rights. Let's see now, folks, where everyone is. Where's the speakers? How are you, ladies? How are you getting on? Sorry, how are you? Lads, thank you very much. Thank you. How are you getting on? I'm trimming. Yeah. How are you getting on? Good to see you, Major. Oh, good.
that's unlike you. You're usually full of wind.
I'll be speaking in a minute.
Come on, cool. Right, that's John McLaughlin from Waterford here, National Party. We're going to have a chat after he speaks here. There's a couple of speakers coming on, so hang loose, folks. And we're not forgetting this. We're not letting this go, folks. This migration pact has serious repercussions. You only go on Twitter. How do you adjust that screen back to normal? Back to portrait? There's nothing really there.
Try turn it though. Try turn it.
Yeah.
It's doing it.
We can't hear you!
Let's go back again.
Barry is stopping it, but you can't stop it. You can't
start and stop it.
I know it. Try turn to yourself just to see.
Yeah, try that one.
Did you?
This is a Christian nation!
Can you lock the gimbal?
Oh no, it's the phone. It's like, what? Yeah, the phone isn't connected to the gimbal.
Can you lock it in landscape on your phone? Just swipe down the top there. You won't lose. There. Let go. Hold on.
I don't know which side to put on, but they told me to put the other side on. No, yeah, not this time, but only this time.
Still doing it.
That's full screen there now, isn't it?
The screen is locked.
Hello, missus, how are you? Huh? If you were a lefty, you wouldn't creep up on me like that. I'm trying to fix my screen here. We're live now as well, by the way. Don't point your language. I might see you later, yeah, if you're around, yeah? Okay, something wrong with my screen, lads, but... It's gone back again.
Any joy now?
It's gone back. I turned it and it's...
Employ the artists. No artists working here. No artists.
Yeah, Roger, recorded it.
It did in Belfast when I got the time when he jumped on us that time.
Yeah, I know,
There's Gavin Pepper.
All right, everybody, how we doing? Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see what other streamers are doing here. Let me refresh a few ones. Derek Mousey, I think he's live as well. DC Roams. Let's see. Okay, yeah, this is a good angle here.
Right, so start with this. Seeing as it's prayer day, I want to say that we stand
Sorry, hold on, I got the strings playing to me.
And the real people that celebrate this day, not the hijackers. Right? And when I talk about the hijackers, right? I'm on about Sligo Pride put up on Facebook, but he didn't mention that about the 2 gay men who were beheaded down in Sligo. He didn't even acknowledge it.
Every house.
When I talk about the hijackers, for a lot of you out there, you might not know who an individual is. His name is Peter Tatchell, right? With Mr. Tatchell. Right? So was Vinton Warfield of Sinn Féin and Martin Conway of Fine Gael. Now for you that don't know who Peter Tatchell is, he has marched at the Pride Parade in the past few years, but this is a man that had an interview on the BBC, well, an interview that was showed on YouTube that confirmed, that said that when a young boy had a sexual experience with an adult man, that when the young boy grew up, he said, oh well, he didn't say it was too bad. We should take that on board. Should we take that on board? Oh, this is a message for Peter Tatchell and anybody that supports him. What we do with paedophiles in Ireland is we put them in jail. That's what you do. You stick up for the victim. You don't make them a victim again. Now, as for the European Union and the EU presidency that's supposed to be happening in Ireland, Ursula von der Leyen, we have a message for you. You're not fucking welcome in Ireland. You have turned the European Union into an absolute shithole. It's that much of a shithole that the farmers in France sprayed shit all over the parliament. And now the farmers in Ireland and the contractors are going to put that up by 30 cents in August in the middle of a cost of living crisis. So I don't condone or condemn it if the farmers spray slurry all over the dog. And just in case if the Richie Rich Boy Barrett and Paul Murphy speak so much shit, they're better off being covered in it. That's the reality of it, right? Now, we're showing facts. It's not a rumour. People from Somalia and these countries that come over here, after 2 years in international protection centres, they put themselves on the homeless banned list, and they're getting housed ahead of people that are on the list years. Your kids! And the problem with what's going on in the country is that when councillors like us and Maliki get threats from Jamaican immigrants and fucking Mohammed Hafez sending me weird voice messages, do you reckon the police or anybody reached out to support me? No! And that's the report. When Mary Lou or Simon Harris gets a threat, they send the ARU to their house. Well, that's Sinn Féin are just traitors. They really are. Our country is full, right? Our kids, we have to think of the future of this country, right? They can't afford a house. They can't afford the bills. Everybody, the electricity is now like a serious cost of living issue. Kids can't get special needs school places, and when it's brought up, all you see is Mihal and Simon looking at each other like two planks. All they're doing is installing poverty on the working class areas and punching down on them and trying to turn people against each other. We have enough sex offenders and drug dealers and criminals in Ireland. We don't need any from the third world. So Jim O'Callaghan, the other week you sent home a 747 with 42 people on it. They're lucky numbers. You need to get the numbers up and deport the whole lot of them. We really have. We've had enough of it. Everybody's stretched to their limits. This building here, people fought and died for this country, for your kids to have a future, for your kids to not have to emigrate because they can't afford to live here. This government don't care about the doctors, they don't care about the nurses, they don't care about the teachers, the ambulance people, the people that work in pennies, the people that work in Costa, the people that work in factories. They don't care about the taxi drivers, the farmers. They only care about their back fucking pockets. They give themselves security money, they waste money on bike sheds, you've got a children's hospital that's not finished, and you've elderly people still on trolleys. Like, what's going on? They don't care. So you have to stand up, make sure you're registered to vote, and vote these fuckers out. And I don't care what you think about it, because they're all the same. The Social Democrats, People Before Profit, Fianna Gael, Fianna Fáil, A2, the whole lot of them, they all say mass, but they'd stab you in the back of the heartbeat. What are they doing to represent you? When have they helped you? All the people are struggling in this country, and these people don't care. So we have to stand up for our own communities. Now, coming up onto the stage is Malachi Steedson, the man that organised the rally. So give him a shout out.
Yeah, getting a bit too old. Great to see so many people here again. I want to thank every one of you for coming here today. Gavin has listed all of the problems that we have in this country, whether it's housing, immigration, crime, the cost of living. All of those things are interconnected. And you can never solve the housing problem unless you close the border and stop increasing the population. People ask us, you're great at, or say to us, you're great at telling us what the problems are. What's your solutions? Well, the first thing we will do is we will close the borders. And we will stop increasing the population. Then we will separate social and affordable housing, move it back into the councils. Let the councils build houses for people who need them, like they did 30 and 40 years ago. You look at estates in this country like Finglas, Artane, Coolock, Darndale. All of these places were built by the state for people who needed housing. Now they're incapable of doing anything. And when Micheál Martin and Simple Simon say we're building 40,000 houses a year, Micheál Martin and Simple Simon never as much as mixed a bag of cement, never mind build a house. What they mean is that somebody in the private sector will do it. It's time that the councils, and you see me and Gavin in Dublin Central, or in Dublin City Council and other councillors in other areas. We have no power despite what people think. We bring motions, and in Dublin, we have in Dublin, if you bring a motion to the council, like I have motions sitting from last August, they will never be heard. The only time, and you know, we're here at the GPO, a few hundred yards from here, 3 children were stabbed. Of course, we're not allowed to talk about that because there's a trial, so I won't say too much about it. But the only issue that the media and the political class talked about was the little bit of disorder that night. In Belfast a few weeks ago, again, they only talked about a bit of rioting. They didn't talk about the fact that a man was nearly beheaded. They didn't talk about the fact that a child will never have a normal quality of life or any quality of life because of what somebody done to her. They had the Pride rally today, and we are here. We are proud. We have pride in Ireland. That's where our pride is. And they have nothing to say about 2 men who were beheaded in Sligo because they were gay. And he was only caught because the 3rd guy survived. He had a list of 10 or 12 people who he was going to kill. He had €300,000 under his bed. Where did that come from? He was here to do a job. He pleaded guilty because the state done a deal that they'd give the money back to his family. So we were not told what happened. And that is the problem with the media in this country. They no-tell to the government continually. They refuse to discuss the issues that people are talking about at their dinner table, they're talking about in the pubs, they're talking about in work, they're talking about on the Lewis and on the buses. The things ordinary people are concerned about. The cost of living crisis. And we're told, well,
you know, we can't reduce the price of diesel because it's inflationary. Next week they intend to put back on the wages that they took off. If you're driving to work, and many people have to drive to work from way outside of the city. There are people who move to Cavan, for instance, during the Celtic Tiger because they got a bigger house cheaper. They're still working in Dublin. They will still need the same amount of petrol or diesel to get to their job this week as they did last week. And all you're doing, all the government is doing, is charging them people more. When we take power in this country, we will ensure that if you go out to work, that you get the benefit of that work, that you have a low tax economy with good services, that when you go to hospital, you'll be treated when you need to be treated, not in 4 or 5 years. When your children take sick, that they will get a world-class hospital and world-class treatment when they need it, not when we build a hospital that takes 20 years and billions to do. We'll have good quality roads, we'll have good quality housing, we will look after our people, the people who have been in this country for generations, the people who built this country. And I'm sick and tired of hearing, oh well, the Irish went everywhere. So we went to America, we went to Australia, we went to Britain. When we went to Britain, we built the roads, we built the tunnels. When we went to America, we done the same. When we went to Australia, we done the same. And we went, and people went, not because they wanted it, but because successive governments in this country have run the country for their own benefit and have ignored the wishes of ordinary people. People didn't emigrate because they wanted it. They emigrated because they couldn't get a house, they couldn't get a job, and they couldn't get any decent standard of living. They tell us the health service wouldn't work without bringing in all of these people. Well, if the health service and the government really believes that, then why do they not employ those nurses? Why are they taking them in through agencies where they have less rights than an Irish nurse? If they were that concerned, why are they paying millions to these agencies to bring the people in? And some of these agencies are connected to government ministers, so I suppose the answer speaks for itself. We call this rally today because next week, on the 1st of July, Ireland takes over, the 26 counties takes over the presidency of the European Union. And that's all Micheál Martin is interested in. He wants to be seen as the good boy of Europe, the best boy in the class. He doesn't give a damn about this place. But we're here today to send a very clear message to Micheál Martin and the government and the NGO class and all of the European leaders who will be here during the next 6 months, that we will no longer accept their diktats, that we will not accept the immigration pact, that we will make laws in our country for our people. And any laws that are passed in Europe that they intend to implement here, if they're not for the benefit of the Irish people, we will not be abiding by them. People wonder, you know, what is the value in these rallies? Let us be clear, it's boots on the streets that have shifted this government's position in the slight way it has shifted. We need tens of thousands of people out, and everyone here needs to speak to their friends and their neighbours. And it doesn't matter that there's a football match, it doesn't matter that there's, you know, a barbecue in your garden. You can have your barbecue tomorrow. It doesn't matter what excuse people may make. They need to get out on the streets. They need to be active in their communities. People tell us, you know, you're running an election. What does that achieve? We need in the next general election, whenever that comes, to be ready. We need candidates in every constituency who are capable of running in an election and are capable of winning. And people need to seriously look at doing that and get out into their communities. There's no point of coming along in January 2029 and saying, oh, I'm going to run. You need to be out now. The same as us, the same as those of us who are elected are continuing to work to bring about the Ireland that we want, not the Ireland that we want. And that Ireland is one for our people. It's an Ireland that will be run by our people. It's an Ireland that will be fair to all of our people, where we will have all of the things that we need to have a decent and good quality of life. And I'm glad that later today we have a meeting amongst a number of people about how we bring forward and use this 6 months of European presidency, when every European journalist will be in this country at some stage, where they will be able to see the reality of life in this country for ordinary, decent people. And that's what will come from the meeting later today. Again, thanks very much for coming, and I'll just hand you over to the next speaker.
How is doing, folks? I read this out because I'm just off a night shift and my head is like scrambled eggs, but I'm here anyways. So today I stand here an angry man and also a confused man. I thought a government was meant to be for the people and the interest of the people's safety and well-being, and not for their own personal gain or notoriety. These elitists we have in government now, who care more about pushing sex education on kids who still believe in Santa Claus, taxing us into poverty and allowing our energy costs to cripple the people. The prices never come back down while huge profits are made. And all the while we spend billions on immigration and allow God knows who into a beautiful country. Some in the dead of night with no consult of the people, and small towns and idyllic villages transformed in the blink of an eye. We receive hundreds of messages from older people concerned at the rate of change in the land they have known a lot longer than us. Yet we are told to respect our elders. What respect does the government show for its people when they think and the witch Ursula von der Snake are in control of everything that belongs to the people? It is our money helping these people, not yours. So I would ask you all to deflate your egos and put your thinking caps on, if you can find it. Because from what I can see, they've been missing for a long time. But then again, you are smart enough not to put these people in your areas. Why is that? Are you afraid of something? Yes. Yet when you pour them into working class areas, the backbone of the country, you call us racist when we acknowledge the problems arising in our communities from the sheer numbers coming in. Children are scared, women are scared, old people are scared, and you are silent. We are not a racist country. We have lived in peace with our Chinese brothers and sisters, Polish brothers and sisters, black brothers and sisters, hard-working and contributing members of society who respect the people of Ireland as we respect them for integrating and living in harmony alongside us.
Welcome in, Liam.
So it's time to rise up, just like people in Poland and Hungary have put the people of the country first and give the two fingers to the EU plague we are all suffering from now. This country has failed its children. Yes. And I want to ask you all, have you had enough? Because I've fucking had enough. This is our land and we will fight for it, even if it means our lives. The dictatorship is over, and I ask every Irish man to answer Ireland's call now, because your country and the future of your children depends on it. These yuppies in government can snigger all they want, but we will have the last laugh. If we're not safe, then you are not safe. Remember that. But this new wave, some of them Islamic extremists and the riff-raff of criminals who now swarm us on the government's watch, will not be tolerated in our communities, because we must stand up and defend our families and our homes we have worked so hard for. If the government don't want to do their job, then we have a God-given right to defend ourselves. The Lord is not on our side anymore, and in fact it works against us to keep us quiet. So it seems the government strings are well attached to their puppets who are meant to work for the people, not just the government. We have all seen the price that has been paid in blood already, and I can't imagine us allowing any more of this war on the Irish people from the government and Europe to go on. We are the fighting Irish, and don't forget that. We have the power in numbers when people turn up. We can turn this around and answer Ireland's call right now. So I'm going to ask all the men in the country that mightn't be here, that might be sitting at home, to have a good look at your children and remember that the time to rise is now, not tomorrow. You only have to look across the waters. We know what's coming. You can see what's coming. It's online every day. It's not on RTE. It's in your faces. You can see it every fucking day. We can't ignore it. And I'm gonna finish on this. I have always advocated for children in care as a man who was came from the care system himself, and it took me 20 years to get my life back to some sort of normality. Now I cannot stand by and allow the silent cries of these children and the silent cries of your children, whether you know or not, to go unheard. These kids are going missing. They're being abused and battered like I was, and are not being listened to. So it's time that we all wake up. Every child is equal. Every single child, whether they have parents or not, should be looked after. They should not be sent to live with animals who don't deserve to put a hand near a child. And I don't ever want any other child to go through what I went through. So I'm going to leave it at that today, folks, but just keep in mind what's coming. We can all see it, and now more than ever, we all need to stand together.
How are we, lads? You see this crowd here today? Doesn't matter if we're standing in our thousands or in our hundreds, or if you're standing alone. This is the fight you have to fight. This is the right fight you're here for. This is not just a protest, it's a display of our national character. It's a character that certain people are trying to destroy, and by the looks of the people here, it doesn't look like they're going to. Many here may not have the vision to see the brighter days ahead, but that's only because it is covered by the fog of struggle. I don't live under any delusions about reaching those brighter days without charging through that fog of struggle. We have to charge through, because struggle is the father of everything worth having, and it will be the father of the reborn nation of Ireland which we're fighting for. Struggle has often been what has defined our people, and that will no doubt be the case again, but it depends on us to abandon the comforts which hold us back from action. From all angles you look around you, the situation can look hopeless. From every angle, you look at street by street, how we're being conquered. If you look around you, it looks to be that the Ireland we love and we know is dead. But if we look within us, Ireland lives. Because Ireland is not just the ground beneath the Irish people, it is the blood within the Irish people. If every building in this city that surrounds us was brought to total ruin, we will still not have fallen, provided a single Irish man, woman or child is left standing amongst those ruins. We are not limited by our belief in policies like the left. The left are obsessed with the diplomacy of a list of policies to fix the country. Our politics is quite simple. If it is good for our people, we will go to hell and back to secure it, and if it is bad for our people, we will go to hell and back to stand in its way. That is my policy. That is our policy. That is National Party policy. At this moment in time, it is clear that the thing we must be willing to go to hell and back to secure, it is remigration.
Without remigration, what is the point of any of this? Every other issue in this country is nothing if we ourselves are not the owners of our own nation, if there's no Irish left for our own nation. When years ago in this very building, men fought to secure a future for this country, they didn't do it for the country we have now. This isn't what it's for. It's for our own people. It wasn't because the papers of the Constitution, it was nothing to do with the paper, the written document of the proclamation. It was to do with the people themselves. That was the vehicle to get them there. And the National Party is the vehicle to get us to the next step. Because when we want to understand our priorities, unlike the guards who batter us at these protests, not this one today, thankfully, but many times we have faced baton charges from guards for simply speaking up for our people, for simply standing against rapists. Those traitors, when those traitors want to look to find where their priorities lie, they have to go slipping through document papers. When we want to see where our priorities lie, we don't have to look at an oath of allegiance. We have merely to look into the eyes of our children. These rallies here are important. They're very important. They bring together the nation under a common cause. But if we really want to see things through, it's not just about coming out, waving a flag and marching and saying the chant. It's about what happens behind the scenes. What are you going to do? Every single person in this crowd here has taken a stand for their country today. They've taken a stand for the unborn generation today. So every one of you is a credit to yourself. But the question has to be asked, when you go home today, what will you continue to do for your country? Fight here, fight at home, fight wherever you are. The battleground isn't here at the protest. The battleground is everywhere around you. Everywhere in our country. This isn't some situation where we have to go off and fight for our country and go abroad to fight. The fight is right here. We must be living for Ireland. Any one of our people with any sense of honour has their part to play in this struggle. And therefore I ask all of you to work for it, aspire for it, fight for it, sacrifice for it. And I'm not going to ask anyone yet to die for it. That time has not come. But I'm going to ask you to live for it. Live for Ireland.
Let's go down to the front here. Go down to the bike. Like I was
We
missing.
want to throw ourselves away and die for this country. We achieve the enemy's goal for us. Because the aim of our enemy is
Sorry, pal.
the aim of us is the right of our people.
Stand on this way.
So I'm asking you all, just as the unborn, or just as the dead generation stood up for us, so must we stand up for the unborn generations. Otherwise, everything we have fought for in the past couple hundred years was all a waste of time. Every last bit of it. When you think of the famine, when you think of our people being scattered to the four corners of the world upon coffin ships, all of that was a waste of time if we do not take a stand now. So I'm asking every one of you, for the love of God and the unborn generations, stand up for the unborn generations of this land, just as the dead generations have stood up for us. God save Ireland!
God save Ireland! Very good.
Will you hang on for a minute? Let me talk to him first. Just give us 1 second, all right? What's the story? Give me a minute.
Who is your man?
I'll show it as quick as possible. Come on, get up there. Come on, get up there. Get up.
What? My name is Paul Ryan. I am truly Irish. My family has lived, worked and been buried in this land for generations. My mother's parents rest in Bersacain. And my father's rest in Lisbonny Cemetery. His grandparents in Killowan Cemetery, last visited last Saturday. Again, I am Irish and I'm very proud to be. Padraig Pearse, the man I very much look up to. In very similar words, he said, "We pledge to Ireland our love, and we pledge to born rule in our Ireland our hate. We hold it a Christian thing to hate evil, to hate untruth, to hate oppression, and in hating them, to strive to overthrow them. Ireland unfree shall never be appeased." For 800 years, we were tired of our four-class citizens in our own country. Millions starved, millions migrated, until we rose, and now we must rise again. To me, personally, there is no left and right side. There is just the wrong side and the right side. We have to get over this notion that we are being offensive. You can either be offensive, get called a few names, prejudiced, racist, or we can lose our country. Which would you prefer? We are currently funding the invasion of our own country due to recent corrupt leadership. People come here, seek asylum from a supposedly war-torn country or for whatever reasons for a better life. Then, when they have the numbers and feel comfortable, want the ways of life and the laws of their own country implemented into the countries they just flee from. It makes no sense unless it's just part of their plan. Demographic change for their eventual political change. A nation is no more than its people. Nation, the word itself, stock, kind, species, a race of people. Ireland for the Irish, Britain for the British, Poland for the Polish, France for the French.
Every Wesley. Every Sean.
Poland for the Polish. Let's be like Poland. If I was in any of those countries, I'd be a foreigner, a respectful, grateful one too, abiding by their ways, their laws, and rightfully so, the way it should be. Think of our country's history. Think of those who came before us, gave and sacrificed, so we can live the lives that they never would. Because that is what they gave. They gave their life. And for what? So future governments should come and give it all away. Thousands feeding undocumented, unvetted, army-age male migrants. Sounds like a bad fucking joke. A lot of those men look up to someone who married a 6-year-old and consummated marriage when she was 9 years old. That is not working here, so get them the fuck out of our country. In 1920, in retaliation to Michael Collins getting several British officers assassinated, the British retaliated by shooting into Croke Park, killing many innocent Irish. This made Croke Park a monument of Irish culture, sacrifice and identity. In 2026, I believe allowing Muslim prayers at Croke Park since a similar symbolic message that is certain to grow within our government. 250,000 victims of grooming gangs right next door to us. The vast majority were committed by who? Our government is now supporting legislation to remove the 3-day waiting period for those seeking abortion. Come on, let him talk. It would make one think, what does our government foresee coming? 2,300 years ago, the great Aristotle said, it is the mark of a tyrant, is that he likes foreigners better than his own citizens, and lives with them and invites them to his table. He views his own citizens as his enemies, foreigners as his friends, for they make no claim against him. Aristotle's teacher Plato said, the tyrant brings in foreign cronies to force the people to accept him. I cannot help but think of Keir Starmer when I read this, and Micheál Martin was not far behind him. And by the way, Micheál, our sovereignty was never yours to give away. Now is the time to wake up. I reach out to you, the true Irish. It's time to stand together, shoulder to shoulder, defend our country, make our ancestors proud and future generations proud, because freedom is more desirable than anything in this world. If you strike us down, we shall rise again and renew the fight. The panic outside in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit unite together under Christianity. This is our country. God is Lord. God bless you all. God bless America.
Fair play to you.
Okay, everybody, thanks for coming, right? In relation to, there is people meeting, a lot of groups to give you all hope with plans going forward over the next month, with the next 6 months with Ireland taking the EU presidency. So we are having meetings to try and bring a bit of unity and everybody together in order to fight back against this tyranny that's going on in this country. But that's what's needed, unity. Now, on Monday night, the Lord Mayor, they're up for re-election. I think the Lord Mayor should be democratically elected by the people of Dublin to represent Dublin. So for that reason, and I take out the people's vote, I'll be abstaining from that vote. I'm not voting for someone that doesn't represent me. The Lord Mayor should be democratically elected by all the people of Dublin and let them pick. So everybody, you're going to hear the national anthem now, so thanks for coming everybody, and it was great touring out and standing together.
Stop being, give your ear a bit nice. Right folks, I'm going to jump off this. Thanks for tuning in. How are you, Patrick? Knock, knock, knock. See that, Kev, Paul. See you all later. See that, GP. Much joy. Take care. Thanks everyone for tuning in. There's supposed to be another big protest on Wednesday. We'll be out before then. We'll be out the street. See there, Pata. See there, Tommy. Telling us, take care of yourself. See there, Nigel. See there, Jane. Take care of yourself. See there, Philip. Minty. See you all later, folks, yeah. See there, Jerry. Breathe, folks. See there, Jay.
Alright, everybody, how are we doing? Let me see here. Let me see what's going on with this feed. Let me see if I can get another one. Hope you're all doing well here. Is that it over? Is it?
Taking a photo.
Just doing some work there in the background.
Right. Yeah, I'm live now. Yeah.
Do you speak English?
Still there?
Oh, yeah. No.
Can you speak English? Excuse me.
Okay, so anyway, taking.
You open the lead.
Okay. You don't want to. Yeah. Okay. You don't want to talk. I'd love to meet. I'd love to meet people in your situation that will come on and hide your identities. And the same in the county council as well.
The council, everything. It came in on the bus.
Yeah.
And I was just looking at everything is captured by the left, you know.
Yeah.
Public transport.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
We have to recapture it.
Our schools.
Yes.
I don't know what you're going to do. The pride is nothing to do with gay people. They don't like gay people. It's all to do with queer militancy.
Yes.
And these are the people who are running the show.
Correct, yeah.
And pushing it on our schools and all, and on our children. Yeah, and it's the children what they're after. They need. If you capture the kids, Philip, you win the revolution.
Yes,
it's as simple as that.
They know exactly what they're doing.
They're not
that's
after
Philip's
you and me,
old.
Philip. We're only.
They're insidious.
I don't know. He's probably not live, is he? Is he live? Hold on, man. Here. Oh yeah, he's. See, live on X is there we go. This live now with Philip Dwyer. That must be it for the speeches, is it? Not too many speeches, I don't think. So hope you're all doing well, everybody. My name is Niall McConnell from Castlefin, Donegal, broadcasting live here. I'm from Donegal, of course, but this broadcast here is in Dublin. Well done to everybody for getting out there. I suppose if you want to support our work, there's numbers of ways you can do so. You can subscribe, follow me, no matter where you're watching, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. You can go to our shop. We sell a lot of wonderful Irish Patriot products. Let me show you here now. This is it here. So we've got pre-ordered the latest issue of our newspaper, The Irish Patriot. Ireland Belongs to the Irish t-shirt. Our